mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your clean-shaven face, adorned with the expression. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, the faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. It's told you that you needed those chain cutters. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
I wonder if I should get rid of the fucking look, the expression. Oh, we can't take a bath anymore. It's probably the last time I'll be in this room.
The fan stands still.
Doesn't matter now, because I'm gonna sleep.
The switch must be broken, because nothing happens.
Hurt me.
The lights are on. The lights are off again. The lights are on.
I never even... I guess I did. I don't know if I should get rid of the expression. Also, what the fuck is with this door? I thought the fucking tool would... Let's try a regular crowbar. How do we open this door?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Should we
It's
get rid
barely
of the
covered in
expression?
steam anymore. You see yourself, the expression, fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it. It's like something snaps in you, a nerve ending, a thought, a sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
I don't know, man. He's like sad now. Sean, that's left anyway. I think we will just play it and see what happens. Boy, that face he's making is terrible. I've been avoiding getting rid of the expression. Good.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not... The unchanged linens are only getting greasier and greasier every time you crawl among them. Like some wounded animal, you close your eyes and ask for sleep. Just...
It's easier this time. Drifting off, your head has found a comfortable indent in the pillow. Your legs and your torso feel like lead weights sinking to the bottom of the sea until they're suddenly light.
Blackness, blackness, blackness. The ultimate disco. The ruins of your life behind you, still smoldering. Ashes rise, but you're not looking.
For now, a little while, you can. When the pictograms and the hieroglyphs of the world return, they seem silent somehow. The alarm rings quietly too. You're ready.
Ready, but something is coming. It always is. Cop of the Apocalypse. It's not fire. It's not ash. There will most certainly be a sea of corpses leading up to the event. But it won't be war or pestilence that causes it. Oh no, the event will belong to a genre of cataclysm no man has dared to suspect would ever come to pass. You can only sense the shape of it, like a cavity, a pit opening up in your stomach, a throat into which the world will vanish. The streets, the grass, the stars, all will be rolled back. By whom, by what, and how, you don't know. All you know is you're not joking around.
That's horrible. Wonder if there's anything else that's worth trying to unlock. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to find a working firearm? And it doesn't say, like, this is gonna take a long time. So, yeah. I don't know where that damn fucking hat is. I'm comfortable with this. Except I don't need perception. I feel like we're really winding down the game. Oh, fuck, those shoes are so hard to find. Need more shoes in the game. I don't like wearing the armor. I'll just leave it where it's at. Maybe it'll help me find the fucking Phasmin. Whatever. I actually like his outfit. What is his jacket? Let's talk to this and see if there's anything like that with.
Oh, sorry, officer. What do you want?
Host almighty. He's a total bummer now.
Yes, he is. I never get a sandwich.
Yes? What about honey?
Yes.
It is what it is. I just don't know anymore. About anything, really.
Jesus Christ. There isn't much else to do. Let's just do whatever there is. Holy shit.
You got us in, cop! I can't believe you got us in!
With wonder in his sharp eyes.
Between you and me, I don't know if you've noticed this about me. I'm a little suspicious of authority. But you really came through for the hardcore underground.
Yes, you really came through for the hardcore underground. How come?
Andre is busy cutting some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on the church floor, sweating. Estelle using her contact mic to listen to a tree underwater. The one with the large head is blasting the dance track on repeat, while the stained glass window behind him is rattling from the bass. Sire, the tent. 'Twas a security risk, and in here, sanctuary. 'Twas only noble of you.
Okay.
What he means is, you can't possibly have handed them this real estate for such a flimsy reason. Then again, whatever keeps your nose out of the bottle and on the job.
Suspicious people are esoteric people. We don't go around spilling everything to Johnny Law. It took us setting out for this whole enterprise to get our signs synced. It's short for paranoid. A reasonable question. Say I get hurt. I want to make sure it never happens again. So I analyse the situation. It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of. I'm not suspicious of sound and colour. Mechanics and chemistry also have a trueness about them. Most anything else deceives. Wants to steal your life away.
This is a good, dangerous line of questioning. You should prod him.
I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of, but if I had one, the left-right complex would be number 1. Number 2 would be their sole accomplishment, the pig-wheat paradigm.
Something is off here. You feel like it should be the other way around.
No, politics is an inert complex of daily corruption and inane think pieces. The real paradigm is economic, and it concerns pig and wheat. This is where the innovation happens. It's only a theory, but I suspect they're breeding a pig-wheat hybrid. Probably in Grad. Mental illness is a term the powers use to homogenise people. I think I don't reach mental illness. I am merely politically ill, a suspicious element. It's our only shit. We should make better use of not being animals or cereal grain ourselves. Nothing. Animals are cool, guys. I like animals too, but that doesn't mean I have to be one myself. It's our only shit. We should make better use. Yes, having food is means to an end, but the left never talks about the end, only the means. Caps are likewise suckers, constantly sleepless in worry. I prefer not to. Both ask the wrong questions. Any spark of light from either one is accidental. Their combined movement's only concern is producing enough pig and wheat for everyone. The end goal of humanity. The original mistake was assuming that words have more being than bodies. That's what led us astray, far from our true lives, but we may yet find a way back.
Whatever this true life is, you feel it's the real centerpiece of this mythology. His eyes flicker.
It's a miracle of carpentry. Their bodies carved into total shapes. Now it can be something more. That's right. The first settlers built it, plus 6 more like it, on the coast here. Was one of the first things they did. Must have been really scared of something, but I understand. Alone on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude, the sea, perhaps.
He means something paranatural. He must...
I would want to build a safe place for myself and my own as well. A cop who's into building critique. Okay then, this is folk DeLoreanism, lawmongerer. It's a subset of early DeLorean architecture. Art of core. Total. Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube is DeLoreanism. This is just an homespun version of it. Folksy stuff. Early mass production. They made thousands like this. Does that help you out? Like that woman there. Vertical, thin, white. A false image of grandeur. The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really dug that power vertical. Like to show off large and intricate structures. Arches, spires. Put you down with them. They were really into painting everything white too. Virginal shit, you know. Married shit. Virtue and tyranny. Right. Stands to reason it used to be white on the outside, before the sea wind took all the paint off.
Year after year, flake after flake, whitewashed clean, then covered in green moss, slowly peeled by the wind. Your skin crawls from the sensation as you look around.
Dead bodies of perennial plants. Sigma functions have left this place. It's a good thing we came along. The spiritual collapse has been total. I saw some piglets suckling their dead mother. Have you heard this one, cop man? After a short while, they shuddered and went away. They had sensed that she could no longer see them, and that she wasn't like them anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but whatever it was that made her body live. End of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beats and hard bass is needed to reanimate it. A Sarai's man who lived a long time ago, an ancient hardcore brother. A 3,000-year-old tyrannical regime of history, built and maintained by hundreds of generations of self-appointed intellectuals. It's false core.
The way he says it, the force in false core, is invested with 20 kilotons of disgust.
I only said unity. One word. Figures of authority always misquote you. Andre doesn't care about the Ecclesiastes. He just wants the operation to run smoothly. And Egg is a demi-beast. You shouldn't listen to what people say. You should listen to what they are.
That's actually a brilliant fucking quote. You shouldn't listen to what people say, you should listen to what they are. That's fucking brilliant. So true.
But were you wrong? The founding party is okay with everything. Look around. They don't have enough love for the human crew to oppose anything anymore. We're on our own.
That's still a lie. Reassert yourself.
Well,
Noid, man! Mellow out! Stop aggroing the law!
I'm sorry. But were you...
That's still a lie. Mewling whim. Pathetic.
Anodic dance music. Regular dance music wasn't hard enough.
You know what this kind of stuff goes well with.
Only a little. All large human gatherings are narcotic. Ask any such undertaking in history, this included. Chemistry is true to its word.
There is a difference between narcotics and group elation. One kills you, the other does not.
The supercharged humanism that the innocentic system has been feeding us on giant city squares, that's not a drug. The sugar and wheat it feeds us is healthy.
Forget it. It will become an imbecilic discussion. You two continue. It's more hardcore that way.
I don't. Fucker giving me the evil eye. You defend her, law minion. She was a mass murderer. What's up with that?
Mellow, man! Mellow! No one's a mass murderer. This is a house of love.
Mass murder on the floor!
Humanism leads to eating sugar and pigs. Humanism was invented to mass-produce billions of humans. Billions of humans can mass-produce hundreds of billions of pigs.
And many, many more tons of sugar.
She liked games. Her legacy, the thing we live in, isn't real life. It's a strategy for some kind of victory against a long-dead opponent. But, yo, I'm only annoyed. What do I know? She invented the beauty you're feeling. She and her glass cutters and iconographers. You set the standard, all right. Then you meet it. It's effective like that, but it is also very soft of core. That so-called beauty of hers. In innocence, they will wear neon headbands and leggings, and they will glow in the dark.
But you don't like that, you liar. You like this one. The softness of her core is dear to you. Oh my living God, it's there. Suddenly you feel like you need to plummet into it. Look away. Say something.
She invented the then you meet it. It's effective like that, but it is also very soft of core. You wouldn't be the first. Millions liked her. She's got those mass murdering lips. No one says Arno van Eyck is a mass murderer. The Anodic pioneer Rietveld is not a mass murderer. He is not accused of mass murder. Likewise, no one says Jermaine Egghead or Andre are mass murderers. You can live entirely outside that suspicion. Billions of people go about not being guilty of mass murder. Just not her. There is. She is a party repellent and must be taken down before we can begin partying in here.
No, that's not it. It's something more. Something closer to your skin. The speed freak's eyes narrow with suspicion, as if he's looking at a man possessed.
It's not coming down. People are gonna love it. It'll be like our thing. Plus it keeps the cold and the rain out.
The world spirit does not have a body. It has organs. Hardcore is an organ of the world spirit. This Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The carpentry and glass cutting that built this house are also organs. She's a thief, if you ask me. An organ thief. All innocences are. I like this question, Cop Man. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone who's playing a game. The life of an operator. That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that. Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us. That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that. Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us. Are you a commie cop? Then that's why. Communism's just a bloody humanism, if you ask me, has her love all over it.
What a strange choice of words. Caustic, overflowing with. That can't be healthy. What's happening here? Why do you keep coming back to this window? Why do you keep saying that if it isn't making you feel well? Don't come back to this anymore. Stop talking about that damn window.
The mass murderer? Why? Okay. Odd to say, Cop Man. Signs in here are distinctly wild. Gonna take a while before I did get to talk to the crab man, though. Anyway, he's been giving me kind of a psychic rundown of this place. Dude's seen some crazy shit, but he's actually a lot like us. Have you been listening to what Egg's been saying? Love is hardcore, man. And the mother's love is the hardest core of all. The man picks up on stuff, and he knows a lot about the church. I got a lot to learn from him. Good thing you didn't squash him. The Crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things. Things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus. Not like a literal sarcophagus. I'm just being encasement, confinement of something they were afraid of. Like, this is some old world shit the Ubies had heard about. I don't know. And it's not something they properly understood either, what it does. But it's what this Sona person is looking for and trying to measure. It'll be fruitless though. She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything.
The wood creaks as a gale blows by. Outside, dust particles fall through the darkness, settling down on the age-bleached floorboards. The structure does not feel particularly durable.
No, it's pretty fucking unsound if you ask me. They should have built a club for anodic music around it instead. Anodic music will definitely contain whatever we're dealing with. And if it can't, well... seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like... substance. Like a concentric ring spreading out. The struggling villages. And that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah, a lot of failure has gone down around here. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's not a thing we can answer, Copman. Even I have limits. I'm a limited size person. Maybe you can figure things out, Copman. I think we got on a good level here. The signs are syncing up well. But life is true if it's free from fear, an eternal division among oneself. And others, mankind has seeds of greatness in it. Beats and bright lights to shatter falsehoods. Nerve.
Just like that. The speed freak is right in your face. His eyes burning. His comrades look on worriedly. The young man is dead serious about this. Rejection of the right-left axis. Emphasis on unity. Appreciation of some primordial mode of being. What does that remind you of?
Nationalism, militarism, racism, and emphasis on a leader character are totally absent in hardcore.
He picks up a wrench and scratches his head with it, unaroused by fascism.
Many non-Occidental cultures share a beat at their art.
Lord of the Western Plain, it is really happening right here. The migrants are contaminating our youth.
Utmost dedication. Thoughts from the spinal cord. It's a potent
The term also signifies
Egghead usually has a better concept of the hardcore.
Hardcore!
That's a pretty hardcore coincidence, don't you think?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, Sure thing. They're hardcore. You know what I think? I think man, woman, and child are arbitrary divisions which serve to bind humanity to serfdom. They're just clothes. Nah, these are just boring, normal, hardcore clothes. That's outlandish. I can see that. And you've partied very hard for a very long time, haven't you? It looks like you're trying to hang yourself with it. So large, too. So many different patterns. It's crazy, man. I like it.
You suddenly realize the patience and respect this speed freak has shown you is partly because of your style. He's probably not like that with everyone.
Respect as a man!
They're hardcore. It's just a style, you know. They're hardcore. They're just clothes. Nah, it's just a vest of suspenders made to resemble a human ribcage. Plus some lady clothes to piss off the sex system. Now tell me about that hardcore necktie. It's fucking primal. It looks like you're trying to hang yourself.
You suddenly realize the
Respect as a man!
Dead body, spirit entered. What is sure? Yo, man, what's on your mind?
dedicated, hyperactive, unified. You'll have to add something of your own to understand this list of loosely formed qualities called hardcore. You need your own entry. Make it. Test your limits. Surpass them. Dance till you drop. Dance till you die, if you must. Say that again? You know it, baby.
Yo, man, what's on your mind?
Dedicated. Test your limits. Surpass them. Dance till you drop. Dance till you die, if you must. Endless are the wonders born out of the cultural collaboration, so wisely facilitated by the free world.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000! Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too. Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honours, detective? The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs.
Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
How about something simple? Like the club?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place to be!
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything else?
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega!
No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
The amnesia.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, amnesia.
Amnesia!
It's not amnesia, guys.
I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
You have? Well, what's the name?
like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
The past is the future, but the future is dead.
No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
And short. And memorable.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
I just had to hear him say it. Have to keep the I'll be honest though. This whole raver fucking questline is kind of lame. And long. Honestly, the game doesn't put enough emphasis on the main murder mystery. I hate Harry's face now. They've already committed.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat.
No, just like the epic dance thing. Right here.
You should go with the flow. Join in on the experience. It feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre is doing with his limbs?
I'm dancing.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing?
Yes, my man.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves? Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better, but the beat is still so weak.
Dude, I don't want this to happen yet.
It's to express my individuality.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
Or because I'm balding, yes. I want to fuse the remains of my hair together before it leaves me. I want to show my hair. I don't give a fuck how old you think I am. I'm 20.
He's balding at 20?
Not 20. Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man. Now I'm all that, and I have radical spikes. Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway. Goodbye, officer. Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you.
But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat.
Puts a grin on your face just to think about it. Even a failed attempt gets the juices flowing and repairs some of the damage done by battles lost. If you up the dose and truly dance, who knows what will happen? Salvation.
I might keep that failed check.
Goodbye, officer.
There's so many damn points, and we could add to the savior. Fair. I wonder what would happen if we did it before the beat got big.
Glorian Church, the place to be! Make some noise, my church people!
Vibrations thump through your blue soul. A hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Ghislain, tangled in its branches. He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer, one reel spinning. The other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written.
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace! Bring it down to party place! The first page of the second chapter!
Could it be? Maybe for him, you only have a chapter or two left in you. Last of the penultimate, more like.
How do I do this? Alright, we're not gonna ever do this. Probably not. The armor pieces, the last one I can't get yet. I don't know how to get the murder weapon. I'm waiting to do the wall. This is a random thing. This, I guess I can't do yet. This is like a random thing. There's very little we can still do. We can talk to Asuna. Talk to Cell. Not much left.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Goodbye, officer.
She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she's...
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know?
Maybe she'll help
But
you with
like,
the beat.
underwater inside a tree. And yes, I'm being more like Contact Mike, alright? Don't even bring it up. No. I actually wanted to thank you for getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are. Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much, and the crabman hasn't shown himself, thank God.
I've officially fasted for 25 hours. It's good. I want to eat bad things all the time. All the time. I always want to eat bad things all the time. Even after I eat, I still want to eat bad things. Even after I eat a large meal, I'm never not hungry. Or even after I eat a large meal, I could still go for peanut butter pretzels or a Snickers bar or fucking Butterfinger or dark chocolate or something. It's like, what if I just ate exactly what I wanted as much as I wanted? If I just ate to literally satisfy what my body wanted. It's so hard. Something like that. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm so hungry. Oh. Why is it fucking stupid shit I don't even care about? Oh, shit. Really the important time, though. So every hour you get, once you're in like 16, 17 hours, and once you get up to that point where you're like ketosis, every hour is fucking golden. Every hour you can stretch it is golden. You are just burning fat. Your body is using fat for fuel. Because there's nothing else. Every fucking hour you can push it. This is excellent. Getting into a routine, rather than fasting. And then my first meal was like eggs. It's been one yolk with like 4 whites, a little bit of usually a can of tuna or half a can of tuna, and some steel cut oatmeal with peanut butter on it. And I eat the oatmeal last. Because you want the non-carbohydrate food to fill up your stomach first, so it kind of creates a layer and some impediment to the carbs, even though they're still slow digesting carbs, low GI. Still, you don't want carbs to just smash your system immediately off a fast. You don't want to like jack your insulin and ruin the wonderful insulin care you've been garnering. Really trying to learn how to manipulate my body like a machine, because it just hasn't been working. I really needed a fat burning cheat code, because like getting big, cool. I was getting too fat. I've just been grinding to burn fat. Just grinding. I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. That's too much. But I want fat growing. It's so hard to want to lift when you're fucking cutting and fasting. I'm so hungry, and I have two delicious, one of the best tasting protein bars. The barbell peanut butter protein bars are so good. I have two of those fuckers. I could just gobble, but I won't. Fucking progress. I think I'm gonna semi-prepare food. Not to eat yet, but to make it easier when I do eat. Fucking have a whole process too when I eat. It's fucking frustrating and hard. If I just had better genetics, I wouldn't have to do all this. I'm so envious and jealous. So jealous, man. Also, I'm making up for mistakes. Trying to use berberine, ginger, and cinnamon in ways to manipulate my blood sugar. Trying to use ECG and apple cider vinegar, chromium. It's just so much focus and emphasis. If I just had better genetics or I was on steroids or testosterone, I don't have to do shit. Every time I fucking eat, it's hard. It's like a fucking 30-minute ritual. Where I have to fucking eat my ginger and drink a mini cinnamon drink and try to time my berberine if I'm gonna have berberine for that meal. Try to time it perfectly. Try to time everything fucking perfectly too. Time up when I eat my ginger and drink my cinnamon. That's really hitting at the right time. If I take my berberine, like, make sure I get that at the right time. And make sure I eat my non-high carb stuff first. And then it sucks, man. It sucks. Sucks and it sucks. And it sucks. And I really wonder if it's worth it. Is it doing anything? Is it worth it? Other vitamins worth it. Collagen. And fucking take your vitamin C with your collagen so it makes it absorb. Make sure you have biofrein or salt and or healthy fats and or black pepper to absorb your vitamins and your nutrients. And always have black pepper and have your turmeric or take your turmeric pill. Have natural, organic, in a glass jar of turmeric. And all these fucking things, these pills and spices and fucking shit. It just sucks. It fucking sucks. It sucks. I can understand if I was like making money off my physique and if I was like getting the results I wanted. If I was like a professional bodybuilder. Doing this shit just to feel good in clothes. But I don't even feel good in clothes. I was like shit at me. It just sucks. Fucking sucks. I'd love to be able to just like eat something and not have to worry about the timing and like the fucking insulin in the car and make sure my fats are right and never eat sugar except the only exception is when I have some honey. I ain't good for you. Is honey doing anything for me? Is freaking anything? Is garlic doing anything for me? Is any fucking thing doing anything? Antioxidants. Fucking drinking grapefruit. Grapefruit's a fat burner. This, that. Like, I'm fucking trying to utilize everything natural. And it's just like, you know, if I just was on TRT, I would get 10 times better results. And not have to do any of the other shit. Metabolism would be better, protein synthesis would be better, everything would be better. Sucks, man. It sucks. I haven't had fast food for a year, bro. Not to say I haven't had bad food. Peanut butter pretzel of ice. I have not had those for like almost probably 3 weeks. Just can't. I'll eat the whole bag. Or I'll eat like probably 2/3 of the bag in a day. And then I'll like wake up and eat the rest of it. Peanut butter pretzels. I just can't do it. I just can't. I cannot buy a bag of peanut butter pretzels and just have a few. I will literally eat them until I like don't want anymore. Which is like more than half the bag. And there's like 120 grams of fat in the whole bag. So that's not good. So I feel weak and tired. So tired. It's been getting easier to fast, but I have fasted for like 25 hours. tonight. I'm going to work out tonight. Not I wanted to, or I want to. I'm going to. I better get cranking. I woke up at 8:30. I'd like to not do something like that. So I have to. I don't know. I was gonna get up and start preparing my food. I'm just gonna play. I'm like really tired all of a sudden. It's not a terrible thing though. If I were to nap for like an hour, it's good because still ketosis. So I'm not gonna get up and even start thinking about food. I'm just gonna actually play more. I'm so tired. I know it's probably because I took an anxiety pill, but that was hours and hours ago. Like, so many hours. I took that at like 9:30. It's still affecting me. Confused. I don't know why I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I don't know, pretend to understand everything that's happening about it. Oh man, I'm super tired. I'm not happy either. And I'm not loving playing this game either today. I love this game. It's one of the best pieces of art I've ever experienced. But I'm not happy today. I don't know. Tried really hard to put like meaningful. It doesn't matter. 25 hours. You know, I always wonder about like how even like the AI is like, yeah, sleep time counts for fasting. Cool. But it can't count as well. It just can't. It cannot. And nobody ever accounts for that. And even when I ask AI and shit, they're just like, yep, it's good. No, like, when you're sleeping, your body isn't running as hard. Everything's slowed down. I would assume your metabolism as well. So sleeping fasting hours, I don't give as much credence to as waking fasting hours. I should probably get into the specifics about that with AI. It cannot be as valuable. Sleeping hours cannot be as valuable. They can't. They just can't. And I slept for 12 hours. That's the reason why I'm 25 hours into a fast. Because I slept for 12 hours. But I don't want that to give me a false hope. Like, I don't count those 12 hours. I mean, I do, but I shouldn't. In my heart, I feel as though I shouldn't count those 12 hours as 12 fasting hours. Like 8, I feel like I should count them as. Maybe 10. Yeah. Everything, your metabolism slows down, everything slows down. The sleeping hours cannot count the same, but yeah, everybody counts them like that. I don't believe it. I just don't. So, they say, like, once you're past 12 hours, you're in ketosis. I don't. For me, 12 hours is not safe enough. Once I get to, like, 16, I feel like now I'm starting to do work. Until I get to like 16, I don't feel like I'm doing work. Once I start to get to like 16, because I'm always going to be counting like 8 to 12 sleeping hours. I've been fasting every day for like, it's got to be like 3.5 weeks, but close to a month. It's starting to become a lifestyle, and it's easier. It is easier to go the first 8 hours of my waking day without eating, and then beyond that, we see what we do beyond that. But bare minimum, I don't think in the past 3 weeks I've gone less than 6 waking hours and less than 16 waking plus sleeping hours. Maybe 14. I had to have been in ketosis every single day for the past 3 weeks. And I think my body has potentially switched to be more fat burning now. I used to live off of carbs. That's how I got so big. But I also got fat. For my standards. Fat, nobody would have said I was fat. Even at 257 pounds in like boots, jeans, long sleeve shirt, hoodie, hat, phone, a pocket. Probably like 252 pounds. I got up. That's what I got up to the Vulcan, and I looked big as fuck. But I thought I was getting very dissatisfied with the body fat percentage, which wasn't really visible clothes per se, but I knew it was there. I didn't want to feel uncomfortable with myself. I didn't want to feel like in clothes I had to be conscious and cognizant of how I moved and every angle and how the clothes were fitting that might make me look fat or something, or like unshapely or something. or something. I didn't want to have that feeling. I wanted to feel like great from every perspective. And like, I felt like, let's say, once I got up to that weight, I was just like not comfortable with it. So I went on a hard fasting regimen. I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Normally, I don't want that. I used to be afraid of weight loss. It was always big, get big. Always was terrified of weight loss, but actually the 10 pounds in 2 weeks was more than I would have wanted. That's too much. Unless it is mostly fat, and my body was just like getting used to burning fat for energy and like flipping over, and it was like 90% fat, but that scared me. 10 pounds in 2 weeks scared me. It makes me feel like I'm losing tissue, which I probably am. I am obviously losing tissue, but as long as it's like at least 4/5, like, or at least 3/4 fat, I have to whittle down the fat so I can bulk again and build again. I gotta whittle it. I never really cut legitimately, like, I rarely ever do that. Or if I do, I never really employed, like, realistic, strict, like, Jesus, I can't think of it. Keep wanting to say Atkins. Can't think. But like strict, like extremely like low carb, like ketosis, ketone. Can't think of like that type of diet. I was afraid not to eat carbs because carbs work so well for me. Yeah, big. That's like the number one thing I tell people. Carbs, not proteins, carbs. I mean, any man that works out and wants to get big should be eating plenty of protein. But like, you need carbs. Unless you're on like TRT or something. So like these celebrities who don't eat carbs and are like muscular and lean and jacked and old. It's like, yeah, that's impossible to do that naturally. It's not possible. Impossible. And these people who like lift fasted, unless you're enhanced, not happening. Not smart. Even if you are enhanced, why would you lift fasted? It's the worst thing you could do. It's the stupidest thing. There's no science that backs that up. There just can't be. Even if they pretend there is, there just can't be. Your muscles will be completely deprived. They won't have any glycogen. Like, they're gonna be flat. You're gonna have no delivery system. Like, it's just, you're not gonna be flooding nutrients and water and like blood and everything. You're just gonna be so flat. Like, why? and you don't even have like protein in your body. Like you have nothing. You have nothing to fuel you. You're glycogen depleted. You're flat. This is the stupidest fucking fad that people swear by. So dumb. Fasting is legitimate, but and fasted cardio, I don't know how legitimate that is, but like I'm not opposed to it. Lifting fasted, I will never, ever, ever do that. Fucking never, unless I'm like enhanced and like HRT or TO2. I could fucking do literally like anything I want. Feel good. But even then, I wouldn't try to do it. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's so hard being natural over the age of not like 26. Over the age of like not 28. Over the age of 30, over the age of 32, over the age of 34, being natural without God-tier genetics. And if you're on prescription, like psych meds or stuff like that, which are further going to be suppressing like important things, it is a Herculean task to be any type of impressive anything, fighting against all of these factors. And it sucks. It sucks. It fucking sucks. It's not something you do or something that you try or you kind of do. You have to like have an extremely strict lifestyle that you live. And then even worse if you've made mistakes in the past that you have to now make up for. And it's like, or you've had blips, or you've had injuries. Like I had for like 8 months, I couldn't do anything because of my shoulders. I don't have to make up for that. I was bulking heavy to make up for that, and then accumulating too much fat because of that, and trying to like whittle that down, basically trying to make up for like 8 to 9 months. You just can't. You can't do anything wrong when you're natural and not like primo age. And anything wrong that you do just compounds itself and makes it 10 times harder. It makes it exponentially harder once you are trying. Because now you have to overcome these things, these mistakes that you made. When even living mistake-free, it's a fucking battle. So then when you make mistakes and you compound the problem, it's almost insurmountable. It's like you're always fighting a fucking losing battle. Like, always. So you do everything right, and it's still almost not enough. It's almost not enough. You can just make some progress. And then you do shit wrong for a while, or you have unfortunate things happen, and now it's like, it feels almost impossible to, like, get to where you want to go. Because now you're thinking, I have to make monumental progress to get to where I need to, and I can barely make incremental progress. It's fucking so shitty. The whole system fucking sucks. And it blows. Because women don't suffer this issue. They don't. No tier. Oh, it does. It's just, oh my god, so unfair. Even a mediocre looking woman is fine, and like, even a mediocre looking woman could probably find a guy that has some money that is willing to like pay for surgeries. That's all they need, is to find some schlub. And for like 10 grand, they can now like make money off of their body forever. Just get implants and like a BBL. Or like just a BBL and like a nose job. Or just some combination of something. Like, maybe a little more than 10 grand, but like that range. They can basically just become a brand new entity. Completely brand new entity. And now make money off their body in numerous ways. So many different avenues to do that. And they can do it without having to lift a fucking finger. That avenue does not exist for men, and like even like a surgical avenue of something, like a guy to get like facial surgery to look more handsome, and I don't know, like lipo or something, you know. No one's gonna buy it from him. Good luck finding a chick with money who's gonna be like, yeah, I'll pay for like cosmetics stuff so you can be like more attractive and make money off your body, and then like, even if you do become attractive, the likelihood of being able to make money off of your physique as a male is low, unless you're like young and extraordinary and handsome. That you could be like a sponsored fuckboy and like fitness fuckboy. It's very unfair. There are all these extremely mediocre women that just get like their butt stuffed. And that's the thing too, they don't even have to get implants. Getting a BBL or BBLs is like getting faux implants. Because it allows them to just get fat. And then their tits get fat. And then they just take the fat from the bad areas and put it in the good area and put it in their ass, and they're still getting like fat girl tits. Like their tits are growing, but like everything's growing into like the right areas because they're cheating nature. Whereas like if in that one little thing, that one little surgery does so much. Because it takes a negative away and makes it a positive, and then by proxy, like, they're also getting another positive because their tits are growing. So it's like, you figure all it is like they're getting a big butt. So what? That's not like completely transforming it. No, it is. Take a girl that like had average boobs, no butt, wasn't maybe a little bit of a belly, and then it's like, oh, she's gonna get a BBL. Okay, now she can like get fatter, so now her tits are growing. But then it's like, okay, if her tits, so what? She's got like big tits, but fat stomach and no ass. That's whack. But okay, now she's got big tits, and now take the fat out of her stomach, put it in her ass. Now she's got big tits, a skinny stomach, and a fat ass. Now she's a fucking goddess. Like, that one thing turns like mediocre, average, below average, whack female body into a goddess. And like, literally the tits get bigger because they can be fat girls. They're fat girls in disguise. Just taking it and rearranging it. It's like they become entirely new entities because of one thing. So unfair. So unfair. Can you imagine if, as a dude, if there was one surgery, you could just get fat and like you get one surgery and all of a sudden your entire body is like jacked and like ripped and muscular and like the ideal male form. It would be like if that existed. If you could just be a fat guy and then get a surgery and then all the fat was somehow transformed into like muscle all over your body. That's the female equivalent. It's so unfair. And that's why a lot of these BBL girls, they have big, nice, full tits. They got big, fat tits. And it's like awesome. I love it. And it's great. I'm not going to deny it, but it's unfair. It's such an unfair system. They get to just eat. And they get to eat. They don't even have to work out either. That's the thing. And they can just keep getting BBLs. And like their ass just keeps getting bigger and more interesting. And they'll just make more money off of it. Like their diet, their workout plan is BBL. It's so unfair. They can just eat trash. Just fucking eat trash. And have like the ideal bodies of their sex. So unfair. Whereas like a natural dude who's like past the age of 34, you have to fucking do everything right, and most guys will barely even look like anything. Unless you have like good genetics combined with good bone structure. I have good bone structure combined with shitty genetics. I at least have like broad ass shoulders, squared ass, broad ass shoulders, long torso, long arms. So if I put when I put any meat on my like shoulders and upper body, it like pops. But my genetics are trash, fucking trash. They're absolute trash, especially at this age. Like I never used to eat. I never used to pay attention to what I ate ever. And I was in good shape, always. Maybe it's just getting old, that's what it is, I don't know. Lifestyle, getting old, medications, sins of the past, I don't know. I've trashed genetics. In terms of like my protein synthesis and like fat accumulation and like where it accumulates now. At least I think. I do accumulate fat in like my like legs, my like thighs and my ass. So I'm glad about that. I wish I all went there. I'd have like a badonkadonk. I don't want a badonkadonk. I'm just saying like I'd rather that than like have it go like to my upper body. The system is rigged. The system is rigged against me. I'll never cry for an ugly girl. Even ugly girls get decent guys. The only girls that like will maybe struggle are like really, really, really fat girls who are like not pretty and like very fat, like 300 plus pounds, like very morbidly obese, like to where it's like only would be a fetish thing. And then who knows? There's probably fetish guys. So like guys are just disgusting freaks. Guys are just disgusting freaks. Basically, any girl will get laid like consistently if they want to. Like even the morbidly fat ones. The system is completely rigged. It's fucking bullshit. It's such bullshit. Even the morbidly fat ones. Not even true. The morbidly fat, ugly girls will still get guys. Like, probably. Maybe. But you take a morbidly fat, ugly guy, he's never gonna have sex. Ever. Never have a girlfriend. Never. Like, most likely. Unless he finds another, like, morbidly fat girl that's, like, and they, like, I don't know, whatever, fucking work together or some shit and, like, actually both play tabletop games or some fucking shit and, like, whatever, fucking, I don't know. But it's not an equal system. Much lower caliber of girls get much higher caliber of guys. That wouldn't work the other way around. Or like a very low caliber of guy would not get a very high caliber of girl. Even just, especially, I was gonna say even just for sex, because that's how it happens with the girls. The girls are getting guys out of their league and who just use them up, but that doesn't happen the other way around. The girls aren't like rapidly seeking out sex, and if, well, they probably are, but they can get like attractive guys because standards, guys don't have standards. Plus, this is different for a guy. Like, every new female is like an interesting thing, even if they're not like hot. At least in my mindset, I can understand it. Where like you can do interesting things and like play out like desires and things that you want, and even if they're like a low, almost especially if they're a lower caliber girl, it's like if they're a high caliber girl, you just want to like experience that beautiful, like, physical reality of what they are. But if they're not, it's like you can still find things to like abuse and like exercise, like, you know, whatever freaky weird shit you want, like you can find purpose, actually. Or like, even if you're drunk some night or something, you know, you could use them for their mouth or their hand, or like, even if you don't want to fuck them because they're like fat and whatever. God, I sound like an asshole. It's just the truth, though. Themselves, then they should know, because they can get guys that are well above them, and it inflates their self-esteem or their whatever self-worth, or at least their public self-worth. Just because guys are creeps, and it's always been this way, but it's worse now because of the internet, apps and shit. They have access now. Well, it's more so guys have access now to women, and therefore, like, women are inundated in a way that they never used to be. So it inflates their egos. So I don't ever want to hear like girls have low self-esteem. A girl has low self-esteem or this or that, because it's like, just go on like Tinder. Doesn't matter what you look like. You will have like multiple guys desperately shooting shots, trying to like court you. Literally just because of your sex, which was like a 1 in 2 chance that you would be born that way. Like, it's completely flipped. The whole like girl girls have low self-esteem thing, like, that's out the window. All they have to do is just go on a fucking dating app. I was gonna say, like, unless they're, like, freakish, but, like, not even that. Like, fucking, even that's inaccurate. Any female can get a guy. Any female. It's not the other way around. Handicapped girls, girls in wheelchairs, girls missing legs, like, they all can get guys. Guys are desperate. Desperate. Because the majority of guys are not studs. Even though the internet makes it seem like every guy is like a fucking underwear model, it's not the case. All you have to do is just go to Walmart. People think like Walmart is where the freaks are. No, Walmart is where like the humans are. That's humans. Walmart is just where everybody is. That's your average human. That's the average person. You see like hot ghetto chicks and stuff at Walmart sometimes, but like that's just what people look like. People aren't hot. They're just not. The average person is not hot. Yet the internet like skews it, and dating apps skew it to make you think the average person is. Instagram skews it. Everybody shows like their top form or a fake form. It's not how the world is. All you have to do is just go to the store, man. Go to the supermarket. The amount of people, when you go to the supermarket, the amount of people that are there, and then the amount of people you could pick out and, with like a very sophomoric, like young, like superficial kind of attitude. Just pick out like, okay, who is like just objectively hot, male or female? And there's like most aren't. At least 8 out of 10 minimum. You would not objectively say that you're hot, even remotely. The average person is average. And average is not what people think. Average is like not in good shape. The world is so twisted through like social media and presentation. Everything's about presentation. Nothing's real. Everything is presentation now. Everything. This whole fucking online facade where everything is just presented. And it bleeds into fucking regular life. It makes everything fake and less authentic. People already had a natural inclination to like be fake and present instead of just be. And social media just makes it worse. Maybe it's just because my entire life, I've had a consistent live-in, or like, yeah, I guess my entire, from like 18, basically from 18 years old on, I've had a consistent, like, live-in, or basically equivalent to, like, live-in girlfriend. Or, like, very, very close to it. Oh, like, consistent. I guess it just didn't feel like it used to feel like that. It felt easier. Like, feels like girls, like, it feels like things have switched. And especially, like, the stock that I procure. Not even necessarily that I like, just what I procure. Almost always seems to be, like, very high in demand and have very high opinion of themselves now. Like, white women, like 18 to like 28, curvaceous white women. They seem to like have much higher opinions of themselves than they used to be. That's all I've ever had for like long-term girlfriends. And I've now gone a considerable time without. Granted, I've been basically a hermit for the past couple of years. That obviously plays into it. But still, in the past, it always worked out. It always worked itself out. I always fell into it. And now it's like situations that get really close seem to be falling apart now, these days. Whereas like, yeah, I let it happen. Like with Alexa, I didn't push hard enough and like court her, but I've never had to court anyone in my life. I wasn't willing to do it with her. She wasn't worth it. She was awesome, but she wasn't above my level. She was exactly as good as any other girl I've dated. So I didn't feel like the fact that she wanted me to court her, I wasn't beat. And therefore I'm single. I was just baffled by the whole, like, what? You want me to, like, we have to go on dates and shit, and I have to, like, prove that we have a chemistry? Like, what the fuck are you, like, are you reading magazine, like, Esquire, like, what the fuck, bro? That's not how it, it's not it. It's not it. I wasn't beat, man. I'm not gonna, like, go on dates and see if we have chemistry when we fucking already know each other from real life. Spent, like, plenty of time together. Or at least not together, but, like, in a setting. No. Fuck that, dude. I don't want someone that I have to, like, prove myself to. Unless, obviously, if it was, like, an online meeting, like, on fucking some app, you know, Tinder, I don't know, but, like, if I, like, have known you for a year plus in real life, and we've spent probably hundreds of hours in, like, together at, like, a job or some equivalent to that, or, like, an AA group, or, like, some type of thing like that, where you're, like, socially around this person in real life, and I still have to, like, go on dates and shit, and, like, fuck that. After we've, like, talked for, like, a long time on text and known each other in real life, I'm not gonna, like, then try to prove how great I am and get rejected. Like, fuck that shit, bro. If you don't like me enough to, like, pursue or, like, accept based on, like, we know each other and, like, have been directly in each other's company and been texting, and I would think to myself when I was texting with her and she wouldn't commit and we had to, like, go on dates or whatever, like, if she really liked a guy that she had met from, like, a job or some type of thing, some type of job equivalent, she would be pursuing them and begging them to, like, date. to like be their girlfriend. So it told me that she didn't like me enough. That's what it told me. And she's never gonna like me enough. And I'm not gonna risk being rejected. So I basically just stopped talking to her. I pocket dialed her like a month or two ago. And it was weird. And she was like a liar. A weird liar. Like, oh, hey stranger. And then, yeah, whatever, but it's whatever. That one just stings because there was so much time put in. Time and investment that I've never done before. Not that I'm so good, I don't have to, I'm just lazy. Like, I've never had a situation like that. Any girlfriend situation, always like, it always was quick. It evolved very fast. And it was them pursuing me. Similarly with like a one night stand situations. Always was like them pursuing me, accepting, because I'm not shooting shots and doing this. I can live without it. I can live without having sex with a girl that is just me or whatever. Like, if I'd rather not try and not have it happen than try and potentially fail. I'm not one of those guys that like hounds women. If a woman is interested, she'll like make it obvious. I find it revolting, those guys that like hound women, like they try to like fuck them and whatever. It's probably a flaw in my character. It's probably what I should be doing, but nope. I just accept when it's like apparently, evidently obvious. I will just accept the situation. And I think a lot of it, well, if I was a higher quality man, then it would probably I'd probably have more fruitful situations. But also, even if I was, like, I'm never in social settings or anything anymore, so it's like, where would the opportunities even come from? The only time I ever even see women anymore is at the supermarket or like coming into my building. That's it. That's literally it. Those are the only situations. And it's like so unlikely you're gonna like find someone in that situation. It's not gonna happen. And if like it's just not. It would have to be someone that's so like overtly social and daring. I've had situations where like a female has like held the door and said something like kind of nice, or like I've had a female like ask if like was a bodybuilder or whatever ridiculous, but nothing ever progressed after that. I guess I'm just bitter and alone. I'm not used to it. I'm used to having fiancés that never get married. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to like having fiancés that are my fiancé for years, but just stay my fiancé. That's what I'm used to. My quality standards aren't that high. I just want someone that's willing and wants to. Some like shit. I'd rather have a lower quality girl that was like real about it than like a higher quality girl that was like iffy and that was always like trying to win her over. Like, I hate that. Fuck that. I'm so tired of trying to win over people. I seriously would rather have a physically lower quality girl that's like very willing and like about it and like great attitude than someone who's like perceived as a more attractive but is like wishy-washy and have to like pursue and win. Fuck that. Fuck girls anyway, like fuck them, bro. Yeah, really. Not that. It's all like hormonal. It's all hormone based. Like that. The moments of clarity that you have, like post, you realize that you don't even care. It's all hormonal. It's all like hormone, sexual driven, hormone driven. Like most of it is. Once you like satisfy that clarity you feel is like realization that most of it is based off of like the human desire to procreate. More so than like the human connection. Like it's driven by just biological urges. And like once you satisfy that and you have that clarity, you're like, I find that I'm no longer as like sentimental about previous things or girls that I had a thing with and it never became a thing, but almost did. Like I will care much less about that once I've satisfied that like urge. And that tells me that like a lot of it is basically tricking you just through like your natural desire to procreate. I mean, of course I do want someone like for the emotional aspects, and like I would love somebody that's like intelligent and likes similar things that I like, and you can find beauty in the art that I find beauty in, and have like intellectual, existential conversations, and that just won't happen. The closest I found to that was some online bullshit where the person was a flaky fuck. That was the closest that I ever found to like finding someone that matched me intellectually and like as far as like tastes and emotional needs and stuff like that. Every other time I would just settle. Actually finding somebody that like fulfills you intellectually and isn't just there. It's very unlikely. The majority of people never find that anyway, but the majority of people are boring fucks anyway, so it's like just finding a warm body is, adequate. I hate to be so cynical, but the world has shown me that. At least the world has shown me that this is the case. My interactions with humans shows me that the majority of people are boring followers who just parrot whatever everybody else says, agree with the consensus, have nothing thought-provoking to say, are just lame fucks. Again, I hate to be so cynical. I would love to be positive. But I mean, it's just reinforced everywhere. Everywhere. I try to escape it, but I can't. Reinforced in gaming forums, and on Reddit, everywhere. I look at people and think I'm not like you. I look at people and I think we are completely different. We are completely different. It's totally different. Not even the same stratosphere. I basically never look at anyone and say, wow, we're similar. Man, we think alike. A lot of it's probably a bad thing. Just through how I was, created and formulated, has probably forged me into this horrible person that I am, but also just what I was predisposed to be as well. But it's just what I am. Can't help it. What I've become through what I was predetermined to be, through DNA, what I became through life experiences, and what I am. I just look at people and think like, I am not like you. And I would rather that wasn't the case. There's no prize for being unique. Zero. There's no reward. It's an absolute detriment. Like, what does it produce positive? Knowing in your heart that you aren't a follower, it does nothing. I would encourage kids to be followers. If they didn't be followers, be like everybody else. The opposite has nothing fruitful for you. There's nothing there. Unless you're one of the very few that is able to influence the world. Like, because of that, and you become like an artist. This is so rare. Somebody like Robert Kurbis, who wrote this, primarily who wrote this game. Yeah, he's one of the lucky ones, but you also have to have like talent and luck and some level of like personability, like some level of likability, which makes it less likely you will, if you are truly like unique and an outsider. Like, somebody that truly is like that is likely never going to find like a successful footing to be recognized or appreciated, because it doesn't coincide with being an outsider. Like, and I think, well, you'll find other people like not. Well, I mean, then you're not really an outsider. Like, you're just a part of a minority group. And there's a difference. I just look at people, and it's not just like on like in every walk of life, every aspect. Anytime there's any type of human, not just human. Anytime there's an example of human behavior, whether it's real life or online, I look at it and I think I am not similar to it. And anytime in life I've tried to like acquiesce and relate and like be like people, it's even worse. I'm even less relatable when I try to do that. I'm even less likable and relatable. Now I'm just like the worst of the worst, like trying to be a regular person, trying to be like, and now I'm like trying to be lame, but not even good enough to be lame. Like, and it's so apparent and obvious, and it just comes off so poorly, and it's even worse because now you're unliked for trying to be somebody else. You'd rather just be unliked for being yourself. It's even worse to be unliked for trying to be liked. And then, if you're lucky, you'll find one magical person that appreciates your uniqueness, cherishes it, sees it, loves it, sees your depth, just is intoxicated by it. And then you'll probably screw that up and you'll never find another person like that again. And that's kind of where I'm at. I have found someone that appreciated like basically every ounce of what I was, but it just wasn't the right situation, and it wasn't to be. It has existed though. I did find that, and it was, to reuse the word, it was intoxicating. It was beautiful. But then you question, like, did they really appreciate you for you and what you were? Because you were unique, and specifically because you were you? Or did they just appreciate that you were anybody who was there? Were they just so desperate emotionally at that point in their life that they simply just, you were just simply there? Or were you truly unique? And that's why they worshipped you. Quite literally. Or, no, obsessed. Literally. I guess. At least for a period of time. Literally worship it, literally obsessed. Because those are the words that they used. It was such a lovely thing. Actually being appreciated for who you are. That is more intoxicating than, like, somebody liking you because they think you're hot. Or something like that. That's so much more fulfilling. Like, somebody actually appreciating who you are. Like, for your intellect and your mannerisms. And everything, your voice and your how you speak and your cadences and your word choice and your tastes and what you're interested in and your thoughts on things, and like for somebody to appreciate all of that stuff and for your flaws and for your things you've gone through and for your scars, and somebody to appreciate all of that is the most fulfilling thing. It's so fulfilling that it almost relegates like their appreciation for you physically being like nil, like not mattering very much. Obviously you want that as well, but it really does pale in comparison. And like honestly, most people probably will never know what it will be like for someone to truly like be obsessed with and infatuated with who they are. It's like most people that do date and get together, it happens because of circumstance, you know? And like physical appeal is usually it happens because of that. That's usually a much larger factor. That's usually the initial factor, and it's like then they date because of circumstance. But most people will never truly find someone who like appreciates every fucking aspect of who and what they are, like, emotionally and mentally, and for everything. Like most people that get married, like don't find that. It's just circumstance. But you can like learn to love someone through circumstance for sure. But you'll never be in love with them to a degree that you would if like they truly appreciated every aspect of your being. And like unfortunately it gets so hard for people to even be able to appreciate what you are, because especially nowadays it's like everybody hides who they are to such a degree. Like everybody, you know, everybody is finally like curating every aspect of themselves, like online. Everyone's trying to present it in specific ways, and to actually like get to the core of someone's being is probably harder now than ever, and it's going to make it less likely that you're going to find someone that's going to like truly appreciate every aspect of you. To even let someone in to like learn and understand the vulnerable aspects, the baggage, the damage, the scars. Like there are probably people who date and they don't even ever let the person into those aspects, but like once you can and you can be loved and appreciated in part for those aspects, it opens up a whole new door. Can't think anymore, man. Words just my brain is